Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we're doing another unboxing video with a company called Mooncool. And I had to take it out of the box and get it in here because the box is so massive, it won't come through my door. So I had to unbox it and kind of get it in here. And I don't even know if I'll be able to take it out when I'm done here. LOL. So this is called the TK Pro. There's also a TK1. The TK1 is got a 14.5 amp hour battery with a 500 watt motor, and it's about $15.99. And for $2,000, you can get a 20 amp hour and a 750 watt motor, $19.99. And that one's called the TK Pro. The smaller one is the TK1. It says it's 95% put together for us, so we'll see what that looks like, because I got to put a tire. It looks like I got a fender. There's some wires hanging out that I might have to plug in. I don't know what 95% looks like, but majority of them, you have to put the front tire on, you got to put handlebars on, the seat, foot pegs, stuff like that. Mooncool they're trying to be the GOAT for the trikes. You got to look at their website. I'll put it in the description below, but their trikes are just 100% got racks on the front, racks on the back. It's a trike company. I think I've done one bike that is a regular bike with them, but big fans of theirs, as in, you know, they keep sending me bikes for review, and we've worked and talked and tried to get them better, because when they first started coming out, they were just not as good as others out there, and they're just getting better and better. So let's put this together. I know you're here to watch me put this together. I'm going to be as comprehensive as I can. I appreciate you watching, and let's get into it. What you'll need is a knife, which I have here, and you'll want some wire cutters to get a bunch of this wire. It looks like there's a ton of wires here, wire cutters. Lord Jesus, what called pandurets, or these little straps. So you're gonna have to be a little bit busy trying to get all this stuff off. Packaging was great. I'm not really taking anything apart other than, well, this is just the wheel. Let's put this to the side. So it looks like it comes folded already. And looks like, I gotta tell you, I understand their anxiety of trying to get all of this to you in one piece, because package people, or people that, the shippers, don't really care as so much for their products being damaged or anything like that. So it has to be well packaged. It's got hydraulic brakes. Dude, they really put out, I mean, everything they possibly can to make a great bike. And I have been very hard on this company in the past. It's just some of the stuff they've made has been, they've had some growing pains, but they ain't giving up. And that's awesome to me. We got to get a chair. I think we're going to have to unfold this and then get this tire on here. This is your front tire right here. So they claim that you'll be able to get about 45 to 70 miles on this. And to be honest with you, with a 20 amp hour battery, you could get about 55 miles out of this. It's just keep it on pedal assist too. There's some weight on this though. It's gonna fight you. It's 100, and this one's 115 pounds, and the TK1, I think is 112 pounds. I'm just trying to get all this stuff out of the way. So this is not light. Trying to see what all we got to cut. You got a ton of work to get all this stuff off. There we go. Let's pull this forward. I promise you guys, this isn't hard. So far, it's not been bad. What I'm trying to do is just get this locked in. There we go. I'm just locking this hinge in. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Will this go back at all? We got metal frame, and I hope you do this during trash day. I live in the farm, so we have to take ours to the dump. Yeah, so far so good. All right, let's put this to the side for just a second. Dude, this is nice. So far so good. Is there airs in the tire? There's some companies don't even do that. So these are the fenders for the front, or for the rear. We'll worry about that in a second. Let's just get this front tire on. So far, my experience has been really nice. It's just big. I love this bike so far. All right, let's get this tire on. And these are 20 by 3. They've a nice little fat tire. You can take them in the sand or a little bit of snow. Most people that own these are probably just gonna ride around campgrounds and stuff like that. Make sure you take that little piece off. It's between your brakes. And it does have a manual. I don't want to say that it doesn't. And this is a quick release front tire, which is freaking amazing. What I'm trying to do is get the brakes on first. You put the brakes on this pad right here. And then this is, dude, this is it. That's done. This isn't straight. Let's straighten it up. All right, let's see. Has a little bag of tools, and even comes with the pedals are already on it. What I'm looking for is this right here. Dude. So what you'll do here is you're gonna unscrew this. Here, come here. So what you'll do here is you've got a spring on one side and a spring on the other, and you're gonna unscrew this side and I'm gonna slide this through. It's just got a hole straight through it. Keep the spring on this side, and then you're just gonna put the spring and nut on this side. Boom, and boom. Just spin this. There's a little trick, this thing you need to learn how to use, how to do. But what you do is this lever right here, you do not want to close it like this, because if anything hits this, it'll open it up and this thing will vibrate and your tire will come off. What you do is you lift it up, just tighten this up just a little bit more. It don't have to be crazy tight, but you want to lift it straight up about right there. So if anything, that just keeps it from anything bad happening to you. So make sure you do it this way. But if you're ever wanting to store this, you can pop this off, unscrew it, and this tire will come right off, and then you can fold it. This is such a neat little bike so far. So we've got to take all this stuff off here. I've got my knife with me. They even put the pedals on. Keep that open. So a lot of people ask me, how do you charge it? And it's just a normal question. I get it, because you want to know how to charge it. I like this color. So on the battery here, it's got they'll have keys up top. You can put your key in here and twist it and lift this up, and you can take it in the house and charge it. Or there's actually a little plug on the other side where you can just plug it right in, and it comes with a charger. So not a big deal. I'm really proud of this company. This is a huge freaking seat. Other than the tire, I've not really put anything together. So they have these little locks up here, and I'll show you that in a minute. But it'll lock your bike in so you can't move it. Just push this little lever. I'll show you. It's one thing that trikes do, and hopefully you buy one that has that. This is that it has like a parking brake. If you just park and walk away, this thing will roll down the hill and hit somebody's car. You're gonna have some issues. So just make sure you have, if you do get one, a trike anyway, that it has a parking brake on it. There's a horn. But hopefully you'll get a Mooncool. And please get this one, the TK1 or the TK Pro. They have some that are very difficult to get. It's cheaper, but dude, this whole thing you've got to put together. And I wish they would just take that off of their website completely. I guess they just keep it going. All right, dude, I have not done anything. All right, I got to put the seat on. Let me show you the seat real quick. Change this out for the knife. Just be careful because this is cushion. I'm just taking the knife facing upward. And dude, their seats are crazy. You talk about maybe taking a nap while you're riding. This is huge. Look at that. That's crazy. Alrighty. So I got to put this on. Let's see. So let me go grab that real quick. I think this might have fallen off during packaging, because this was just sitting at the bottom of the box. So Mooncool, be careful there, because if there was a hole or tear at all, hey kitty, you scared me to death, we would probably have problems. Let's see here. So you just slide this in just like that. Can you see me doing this? And then it's got these little channels on it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little channels. Boom. And it has this little nut washer type thing. So it's got, so if you look, if this happens to you, it's got these little teeth. See, it's rigid, and it's rigid right here. So you can move it back and forth. So if you want the seat forward or back or whatever. So that needs to be facing up if you have the seat the same position I have it. All right, this is such a pain, dude. This is a pain in the butt. All right, come on. So take the nut and sandwich it like this. This is gonna be a pain. You've got to hold all of this together, plus put this in and line up these three things. Jesus. I've done this before and I hate it. All right. So, first of all, okay, I got an idea. Pop this off. Lift this up. Take this out. Put that just like that. And trying to look down it, make sure. This is gonna suck. I know it. I know it's gonna suck. I still haven't put the washer on yet. All right, so there's that. Oh man, why did y'all do it this way? Come on, I'm just gonna try to get lucky here because this is, and I'm getting frustrated. There is no freaking easy way about it with this. I'm just trying to line everything up. The screw, the nut, the holes. Oh my God. There's a little hole right here that if it goes in there, you're gonna have to figure out how to get that out. It's like getting a guitar pick and the hole of a guitar, like acoustic guitar. Why would you do this? I don't. All right, so there's that. If it would just bite. Just bite. Because if it'll bite, okay, I think I got it. Whew. Dude, that sucks, Mooncool. So the tool's inside this bag right here. And it's in a freaking bag, or I'll lose everything. Why'd you put this in a bag? In a bag. Now I gotta find the right one. Is it this one? Yeah, all right, I got it. It's the biggest one on here. Just a heads up if you're in the same position I'm in. The thing is, you don't want to tighten it down just yet because you got to find the angle. All right, let's figure out what angle we want this in. I'm just trying to tighten it up a little bit. All right, dude, that's that nut or bolt. Sucks. All right, come on. Get in there. So that is too high. You see how that's sitting? It's like that. So let's see. It needs to come. There we go. So it needs to come. I'm gonna have to loosen it up a little bit. So about right there, possibly. What's that look like? Still too far forward, it looks like. Yeah, here, let me lift this up. So it's sitting like this right now. So, and that sucks. So I need to get it to loosen up, coming undone. Do you think I'm doing this backwards? Think it should go the other direction? I don't see why that would matter though. I don't want it to tighten, I want to loosen it, but I don't want to lose it. I do. I think I've got this on backwards because you can go more back, but that's about as far as you got. So this needs to go. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to take this all apart again. So they installed it. They had this on backwards, so I just assumed it was that way. Oh my God, no, I don't want to take this apart. So this is backwards. Heads up there, guys. So let's turn it back this way. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to leave everything on. Can you see that? Ooh, look at me. So I don't have to find that stupid hole screw thing again. And the nut's gonna spin on you, so keep your finger on the back. It's got a little notch, so once it grabs, it'll be fine. All right, so I think this was the problem. That screw goes to the back. All right, just wanted to lock it down for just a second so I can move it back and forth. And so I want it to be about right there. I'm tall, but not everybody is tall. But see, that's flat. Can you see that? That's more better. Lock this thing down, dude, because you don't want to do it again. All right, that is locked. And that is, then you can adjust your seat, which that's probably perfect for me. But that so sucked. I might leave these out. So now we got to put the fenders on. Looks like we've got to plug some things in. But if you look right here, it's got this that's not plugged in. I got one not plugged in down here. But let's grab those fenders and let's put these on the back. Alrighty. Let's see what this thing's all about. So this was wrapped around the front tire. I guess they're doing a pinch type screw system. There we go. You can also use your knife. Just be careful. All right. Looks like it's using a little pinch system for the bottom. We'll put one on together. There we go. Oh, cool. It's got little brake lights on the back. Please be careful with your knife. All right, so this is what we got. It's got a little brake light on the back. We got to plug it in. And it's got blue Loctite on here, so that's nice. And what is this? So it goes like that. All right, let's put this on. Man, if you got some ball Allen, use this, because I can see this being a pain using that. It's a great tool to have like an emergency, but hopefully you have some ball Allens. We're gonna unscrew this. And the frame goes to the outside, and boom. And there's a little notch that the thing goes under, so to keep this from moving. So I'll show it to you real quick. All right, I'm glad they used blow Loctite. That's awesome. And so this little thing here has they're tapped, so you can run a screw right through it. So let's slide this up underneath here. Oh man, how are you supposed to do this? Honestly, Mooncool, you'd probably be better if you gave them a ball Allen set, especially if we're gonna do odd angles like this. Come on, bite, dude. Will this fit? This won't work because I can't spin it. Let me take this with me. All right, so if you're wondering, it's a number 5. But I still haven't gotten this other one on yet. This is tough. It's tight. Still not biting yet. Did I get it? All right, I got it. So I don't have it on that little edge there. There we go. But because of the blue Loctite that's on it, it is definitely a little bit harder to screw. And that ball Allen, there we go. You're so far away from the nut or the bolt itself, it makes it a little bit tougher. All right, so you got this idea. I don't want you to have to sit here and wait, but let me get this to screw in. So let me get this on. I'll get the other side on because this looks like it's going to be a pain. And I think you've got the idea. But all right, I'll get this on, and then we will probably run wire ties and do something with this. All right, all done. So I just want to show you what I've done. It's a little ratcheting set with the Allen on it. It just made it so much easier. Just wanted to step away and give it a little bit of a bend so it's not so close to that tire. But yeah, this just made it so much easier. This is going to take time. It can be a little bit frustrating. So I just built a little Allen. It's got an Allen on the end on a ratcheting wrench, and it could just get it on there. So that's what I did. I wanted to come on and let you see that. And we're done. We've got these fenders on. We just got to get we got to wire it in. Just taking that off. They've tied it around this thing here. So you have this little plug right here. Hopefully you can see that. And it's got this here. So I'm trying to see what they've done. So I laid it on its side. Looks like this isn't going to reach. What were they thinking there? It's got a little wire tie right here. I'm going to cut it because it's not. Will that reach? All right, so I got this put on that. Oh, I'm going to put it on here. It should be arrow to arrow, just a heads up. But you can twist, kind of feel it's going to lock in. But it's got a little arrow. There we go. All right, so maybe wire tie like that. You want to keep away. So maybe 2 wire ties like that. Can you see me? Hopefully. So I'm just going to wire tie it to this. This one here seemed to fit fine. There we go. Just wire tie that. There to there. It comes with wire ties. I'll get one kind of close to the tire so you don't want it to touch the tire. And then one right here. Tighten that down. But yeah, this is not too bad. Guess you got to think outside the box a little bit because that wouldn't have worked. Any more wire ties? Yeah, got a couple. I'm going to get one close up top here. Tighten that down. And I don't know, maybe that'll be fine. There's no shocks to this. That should be fine. I'll keep my eye on it. But dude, just made me think. You see these here? Here, let's put it up. I'll show you. So what I've done is I've taken the screws out of here, simple. I've taken this off. You have to leave this whole little thing here. And this fender will fall, so you have to put this back on, but they do give you an extra, a bolt and a nut for this. So I'm gonna put this to the side. We'll put this on last. There we go, just don't break it. But what we can do is put this on here, and we'll put the 2 screws there, and then I took the screws out of here. These are threaded, and then we'll put this rack on it and put those screws on there. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll show you what that looks like. All right, super simple. Those little, and you can move this up and down, and it looks like we're clear on everything. So this is gonna be your next thing. Now remember, we got this little tab right here. Can you see that? That little tab right there. That's gonna be for your light. But we're just gonna line these holes up and grab these other screws. They're all the same Allen, so that's nice. And you'll start probably with just finger tight. This has not been too bad. I gotta tell you, Mooncool, why don't you just put the seat on for your customer and then they can adjust it. That sucked. That was not fun at all. And that fender is a little bit tricky, and your rider's right wire is too tight. That dog ain't gonna hunt, is what they say where I'm from. And it looks ugly now because it's too short. All right, and so we'll put this on and I'll be right back. Boom. All right, so now we got to do this this here. So we're gonna line, let's see, we're definitely gonna wire tie. Did they give me enough wire ties? Yeah, I got 2 more. So that's gonna go just like that, and then we'll push this. This ain't gonna be bad, but we gotta figure out what this is gonna look like. Now this is gonna be a different Allen, gotta swap it out. And it's a number 10 nut, so 10 millimeter. Let's lock that in, and then let's get this on. I'm gonna stay with you on this one because it's almost over. Put it right there, and then tighten the back side. They do give you, just depends on what you want to do here, because I don't know if you'll have stuff you want to put in here and you don't want to cut the wire ties. Probably do something on the bottom here. Flip it around. Yeah, probably keep the wire ties away from the top rack and just put it on the bottom rack. Just if you have anything sharp or anything like that, it won't cut it. There you go. And then hopefully you got some cutters with you. Cut that off, cut this off. Yeah. Oh, I want to show you this. Is they do come with a little bottle holder. And is it got the screws? Yeah, there's like little screws right here that put on. And it's got a little cargo net that you can cover for the front or the back, which is kind of cool. We're not going to use these. We're done. Oh, we got to put that little green, or do we? Yeah, right here. This is, again, you can do arrow to arrow. You can twist it a little bit and snap it in. All right, so that's in. All right, let's look at the top. This is the fun part, is all the little electronic stuff. Neat bike, man. Super neat bike. All right, let's take this off here. This is pretty. And, oh, I don't know. Can you see this little red thing here? See, it locks. If you push this forward, it holds it. It will not move forward. Move that back, twist, open it. Then both sides are the same way. So I'll keep it from lock. We'll go ahead and let's just lock it. All right, let's see how you turn this on. Push the bottom, probably. Is it on? Sometimes there's like a little, no? There we go, got it, top. Dude, that is crazy bright. Let's fix the headlight a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's got that little thing. Make sure you take that off, that little plastic thing. All right, so we've got battery. It's already set up for miles per hour. You got your keys to take your battery off, your pedal assist, and your mileage. Let's see. So you got pedal assist 1, which will give you like anywhere from it's like 7 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour, 20, and then like 25. And that looks like it's the highest it goes. Let's hold down the plus for just a second, see what happens. Oh, that makes it brighter. Hold the plus down again. It turns the lights on, okay. Hold the bottom. Okay, so if you hold the bottom, it'll walk you. Did you see that little flashing thing? I have the brakes on, so it won't happen. You see that right there? That's pedal assist. It says park, P, but it will actually walk you. So you don't have to actually pedal or anything else. I think it's like 1 or 2 miles per hour, which is kind of neat. What's the bottom? Okay, so that's your trip, your time you've been on it, your wattage. I like leaving it on this one, your power, especially if you're trying to do long distance. You want to try to keep that power as low as possible. So the higher that number, the faster your battery is going to go up. And here's your battery. It's fully charged. That's awesome, guys. We're gonna put it, so your max speed is 15, average miles. So that's just stuff that when moving around. I'm gonna hold oh, it's got turn signals. Okay, I'll show you that in just a minute. I just wanted to look. So you got your turn signals over here. All right, you just push it again. Now, if I hit the plus and minus at the exact same time. All right, so all of these things are in your manual. I was looking at the manual. It has all of these little different settings. It's probably one of the most comprehensive manuals I've ever seen. How do you get away from that? I don't want to mess with it. It's your brightness, your miles per hour, your default. Okay, just a few things here. It also shows you errors, like if it ever shows you an error, because this actually will tell you if there's any issues with your bike. I'm going to turn this off for just a second. I want to get away from this. Can we go back? Volume. Dude, all of this is in that manual. It's pretty cool. All right, can we go back? I don't want to be here no more. There we go. Let's just push the hold down the bottom one. All right, so let me show you in the back real quick. Dude, look how bright this freaking thing is. It's insane. So brake lights, turn signals. You would think they'd come off of here too, but are they? No, okay, I'm just making sure I ain't missing anything. The brights, that is insane. So that's how you put it together. And I gotta tell you, let me just show you real quick. I want to be as comprehensive as I possibly can, but this manual is insane. It's some of the best how to put this thing together I've ever seen. There's not a manual out there. Guys, this company works extremely hard to earn your business. If you're wanting a trike, this is the trike you want. The TK1 or the TK Pro, 100% approve this bike. Mooncool, this sucked. I gotta tell you, putting this on sucked. If you'll fix that, the fenders are a little bit of a pain. And as the consumer, if you have some extra tools and not use the tools that they give you, the fenders are a pain if you're gonna use that little switchblade Allen. But man, I'm sorry, it's just getting late. I don't know, can you see right back there? It's already dark. It's not even 5:30 yet. So I'm not gonna take this for a spin because I don't want to ride this in the dark and on a country road. That's calling for you to get killed. But 100% approve this bike. I love the Mooncool, the TK Pro. I'll put it in the description below. You don't have to buy it there. You can go straight to the source. We do not work. I've never worked off affiliate marketing. I have never worked off of discount codes. I just want to be biased. So when I say I hate it, I hate the bike. It sucks. I don't want you to buy it. And I have quite a few videos where it's the worst bike I've ever reviewed and all this other stuff. And I let them know I don't work off a commission. I don't work off of that, so I can stay biased and just say I hate this. And if you have any bad experiences with this company, let me know in below. I have contacts with the company. I don't work for them, but I'll do my best to give you the information that I have. And I've had some comments like buyer beware, or don't buy this bike. Don't put it that way. Tell me what's wrong. Explain it in the comments so everybody can see it. You know what I mean? Let's put them on blast. Just don't say buyers beware, or bust on me because I'm an influencer for this bike. They're not paying me for this. So if you've had a bad experience, I want to know, and consumers want to know. So don't just put buyer beware or this bike sucks or something like that. Tell us what was wrong. Was it poor customer service? Was it the bike is your experience was putting it together was bad, or whatever? Just tell us that. We're all on the same team, guys. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, and hopefully I can get this out the door now. This thing is massive. Appreciate y'all. If you did like videos like this, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. I appreciate y'all watching. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.